just a waste of time. Like I set up this great plan for you, and then you dipped, and now you like, yeah, we're coming back. We weren't happy. Bahrain just didn't agree with us. We're coming back. I'm like, okay, well, bring your ass back. You
Is
about to
that
get
your
this HMO though?
expat voice right there?
Yeah.
Just how'd that go?
We're coming back. Bahrain didn't agree with us. We're coming back. I'm like, well, come on back. Shit. I know you. Last time we talked, you didn't have any PPOs. No, we don't. Come get this HMO and shut up. Welcome back.
That's that kind of service I know and love.
I know, right? So, so as we talk about people leaving and we talk about people working, there's been research that say the more you care about work, the more it can burn you out. High performers are at work are quietly exhausted. This is important because if you are exhausted, you're like, you know what? My solve is leaving the country. You're not alone because apparently there's a connection between high engagement and high stress. The more dedicated you are to your job, the more it impacts your well-being. 50% of US and Canadian workers experience significant stress the day they were surveyed. It's the highest rate of any region in the world. Also, they felt lonely, sadness at work, employee engagement at 31%. So people are engaged higher than the rest of the world, but they're super stressed. They care about their work and feel they don't have slack, and no one genuinely checking on them and caring becomes its own kind of exhaustion. So what do y'all think? I think all of these things we talked about contribute to how people are just getting fed up, I guess you could say, with everything. And do y'all agree that the more you care, the more it'll burn you out? We talk about work stuff all the time, so I'm just curious. Do y'all think this is contributing overall?
I've seen it. I've seen people, high performers, burnt out, pissed off, not speaking to people, mad at the world because everybody is not moving the way they move, and they're ready to jump off a roof, for the sake of the bottom line. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Not gonna kill me, but I see that a lot. I mean, and then you get those people that kind of like just coast, do a good job, but they coasting. I can't be mad at you all either. I mean, me, myself, personally, naturally, I'm a hard worker, but I know how to compartmentalize. So I'm not sitting there like mad at everybody because they like, you're not working the way I work. No, between the hours, certain hours of the day, I get it in. And there's some certain time after hours, I get it in. But it's not going to kill me because I'm not just, I know why I'm here. I have my purpose. You get what I'm saying? But you got some people that just want to impress folks and get nominated for certain awards and all. Look, brother, you do what you do with your time and how you move. Kudos to you for making sure that this company remains a multi-billion-dollar industry or whomever you work for. But when you burning yourself out, we having problems compartmentalizing stuff. And that's where it gets you.
So whether you're, since we in this professional space, you're in leadership of some sort, you got middle managers, supervisors, right? That's the lower rung. Then you got your senior managers and division people, directors, you can call them. Then you start getting into VPs and then the masters of the universe who are in the C-suite.
Right.
All of that, where Damon's talking about is compartmentalization, because you can't control everybody and everything. Once you start understanding that, and you can say, okay, I give this slice to me, which is my health, my sanity, my ability to control things that I can control, you'll be a much happier person. And then you're able to zoom back out and then understand, okay, when the right person comes along and you see somebody that actually give a damn, you pour into that person. When the right opportunity comes along where the project needs you and everybody's willing and ready and able, then you can jump in when it is time. But sometimes in some work cultures, they're just not built like that, where they want somebody to call out the issue before it happened. Everybody just want to be like, yeah, we're gonna slap five, we're gonna high five, we about to crash, but let's just not talk about that part. Let's just talk about what we put in the game.
Right.
We talking about the game, not practice. A game.
Right.
And
or you got the one person acting like the damn dung beetle that's just carrying the turd for the whole company on his shoulders, and it's like,
right. And then that person
You be
ended
the
up in the
first to go.
hospital with strokes and shit like that, unfortunately. Right.
be the first to go, be the first to get replaced.
And you know, people like, well, such and such died. All right, well, who we bringing in? Like, so whether you
Dang.
are in, I mean, that's,
I
is
know
that
that's
not what
that's-
it is callous
It's
like
in the
that.
game, man. I've
It's
seen
the
people
game.
have heart attacks, and I'm interviewing folks.
they
for their
need
job.
me. Okay, they need me. Do they though? Because the same job that you've been trying to, make sure that works. Guess what? If you didn't come in that day, it's gonna work or it's not gonna work, but the company's still gonna be there. Either
That's
way, whether you and your cheap ass was putting the process together through bale, hay, gum, and whatever MacGyver style stuff you was doing. After you leave, they went and bought that tool that actually helped everybody automate whatever was going on in the first place. Or you done burned yourself out. You say, I quit. Guess what? They got 3 people now doing the same job that you was doing with your one job. Now they went and split it out into 3 people that you said that you needed after you was gone.
There you go.
Protect your energy. Hashtag low performance is what is what Joe says.
Shout out to Joe. He said, luckily I don't do nothing at my job. I'm a low performer. Well, all right.
And that's the thing.
He just
I'm
joking.
not gonna. I'm never gonna tell you not work hard. I'm just saying that keep your eye on the ball and understand what's important. Take care of you. Make sure
Your
you're
health
good.
is important first, because you can't perform a damn thing
Can't
if
do nothing.
if you can't walk up a flight of stairs, if you can't go around without profusely sweating. These are things that are we'll say guides that you need to be within your own realm of health to know when something's affecting you. If you get in that room and you start having palpitations, like some people have panic attacks when they go into work and all this kind of stuff, just be able to compartmentalize. Some of it is meant to make you be in that kind of way, and how are you going to really react to it? Some people hate the fact that some people never sweat when they go into work, and they try to do things purposefully in order to try to put you anyway. But
Right.
if you net out,
Oh no, that's real.
yeah. Why are
I
you
net
always
out
happy
free.
and smiling? Why are you?
People hate that. And I tell them all the time, I said, listen, I when I grew up, growing up where I grew up, I had pistols waved at me. I've been shot at. I've had women try to slip Mickeys. I've had women threaten to slice my throat. And you mean to tell me the worst part of my day today is going to be you mean mugging me from a desk or a phone call with somebody upset about a premium that didn't get paid that they should have paid, and what's going on? And I'm like, everything's gonna be fine. Life is beautiful. Did you wake up with cancer? No? Okay, well then sounds to me like you winning.
But did you die though?
Did you die though? That's just the mentality. So
Right.
that's kind of, and not to tell people that all the time, like I ain't from the rap hood, I'm from the hood.
Right.
Yeah. All minutes after 7, I can't walk to the mailbox to go to the store. I'm from that area of the world. Like, damn, it's dark now. So damn, I didn't go to the grocery store first. Or I should have got gas when I was in the better area when I was seeing my girl instead of getting gas at home. I'm from that part of the world. So you sitting in your little cubicle, sitting there. I hate that sweater, Dame Ward. Shit, I love this sweater.
we know and maybe have experience where you in spaces where you can't stop at the red light. You gotta keep coasting through the thing. Like those are things that people take for granted.
And the cops understand.
Right. They do it too.
They like, we ain't stopping. If you would have got shot, we was gonna keep going. We was gonna call the coroner. Not even 911. They would call the coroner.
No, he's for real. They don't
come get him. No,
Yeah.
I'm from that world. And I even look, I'm from that world where y'all talking about YNs. YNs in my day was 12, 11 outside, you know, with iron. So yeah, so that workplace stress, I knows nothing about that. I'm at work like this. Like, you need to tell me I get to do this again tomorrow? Life is beautiful. Seriously, like people be like, oh my God, this job's gonna kill me. I'm like, what you gotta go home and do? Go home, the job. I'm like, the job? Okay. You and your first world problem.
Neon lights where secrets flow. Gem and Dame got the late night glow. The yacht squad rides where the shadows play. Talking true.